Hi, my name is Hazali Humaira, and I am going to be explaining about our group's Python's code and also my task in this project, which is focuses on handling the user input and creating a subject list. So this Python script here, as you can see, manages the student's profile by allowing users to input their personal information and subjects with their study sessions. So we uses the class profile here to store a person's name and age, while for the student's class here inherits from the profile and manages a list of subjects. So each subject is represented by the subjects class here, which includes the subject name and the study sessions. So my task involves creating functions for user interactions. So first, the get profile here, as you can see, function uses Python's input function to prompt the users for their name and age. Then the get subject here functions repeatedly ask the user for the subjects and study sessions until the user tasks done, and store this in a list of subjects objects. So the main function is for the flow is by collecting the profile information and subjects, and then displaying the student's complete profile, including their subjects and their study sessions. So that's all for me. I'm going to hand it over to my next member. Thank you.
Underscore init method is a constructor that initializes an empty dictionary self.subject to store subject and the detail. Add underscore subject prompt the user to input a subject name and previous grade, then add this information to the self.subject dictionary with initials study hour set. Remove underscore subject prompt the user for the subject name to remove. If the subject exists, is delete from the self.subject dictionary. Update underscore hour, the user to input study hour for a specific subject and update the total studies hour. Display underscore report method, it is a print a report of all subjects with the previous grade and total studies hours. Main underscore menu provide an interactive menu to the user with the option to add, remove, update subject, display a report, or exit. It is keep promoting the user until they choose to exit.
Hello everyone, now I'm going to continue the presentation by explaining my part, which is part 3, that write a program that manage a list of exercise books that a student need and their prices, and then calculate all the total expenses that students spend to their books. First step in my part, I create a class. The name of the class is exercise planner. I initialize the class using init_underscore to set up an empty list for books, a dictionary for prices, and a variable for total expenses. The next, I create a functions named add_books to add books and their prices, updating list and dictionary and total expenses. Second function is a remove_book for remove a book if it exists and update total expenses. Next function is calculating expenses to return the total expenses. After adding, remove, and calculate, we will save the books and the price into the file. I'm done with my part, and that's all for me. We're gonna move to the next and the last part.
The PLC code manage a list of subjects, tracks for improvements, provide recommendation, and inputs functionality to save and load the list from a file. The core component is the subject class, which has attributes for the subject's name, previous and current grades, and a recommendation. Key methods include calculate improvement to determine if the grades have improved, set recommendation to provide advice based on improvement, and STR to format the subject's returns. The save study list function saves the subject's data to a file, while load study list reads from a file and reconstruct the subject list. The prompt for subjects function gathers subject names from the user, and prompt grades collects grades for each subject. The prompt save function checks if the user wants to save the list to a file. In the main function, the program first calls prompts for subjects to get the subject. If no subjects are entered, it exits. Then it prompts for grades and sets recommendation for each subject. It displays the subjects with their data and checks if the user wants to save the list. The saving is confirmed. It calls self-study list. Finally, it loads and displays the subject from the file.